What is up everyone? Welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing well. As you guys can see by the title, today's video is part 2 of my previous video where I tested out viral TikTok photography hacks. You guys really enjoyed that video, so I thought I would do another one because I had so much fun filming the first. So here you go. I hope you guys enjoy. In today's video, I'm going to be trying out 5 different viral TikTok photography hacks, and I'm so excited because I've never tried these before and they just look really interesting. If you guys are brand new here and you guys haven't seen my face before, hi, I'm Roxy. Welcome to my channel. If you guys want to stick around, make sure you guys subscribe down below, and also be sure to check out the first video that I filmed because honestly that one was great. But anyways, without further ado, if you guys want to see me try out some viral TikTok photography hacks, then let's get on into the video. Alright guys, so for the very first hack, I'm actually really excited to do this one because I haven't actually seen many people try it out yet. Basically, in the TikTok, what this girl did is she cut out some words in a piece of paper with a standing knife, which she had a different quote, but I just put prove them wrong. And then what she does is she utilizes the sun and it basically puts this up against her face, and basically the words on the paper are going to be projected on my face, which I think is so cool. So let's stand in the sun and see what happens. Can you see it? Does it work?
It's on your chest.
It's on my chest? Okay, yeah. We're gonna have to do some like fiddling around with where it's actually gonna be placed.
A bit more.
Can you see it?
Kind of, yeah. Yeah.
We're gonna have to fiddle around with it and hopefully we can get a good photo. Alright guys, so I'm not gonna lie, that first TikTok hack was actually kind of challenging. I'm looking at the photo and here it is on screen, and honestly it looks pretty good, but it was very difficult to actually get the shadow to, you know, be cast in the right area of my face. I didn't really consider this before I cut out the words in the paper, but I feel like I cut them out just a little bit too big, and obviously the further it was away from my face, the bigger the print was actually reflecting on my face. So with this one, I definitely had to do a bit of Photoshop magic to kind of like cut out the paper that was captured in the corner of the photo. Let me just say this, it was not easy working with paper. It was so flimsy. It's a little bit windy as well, so it was kind of like flopping around everywhere. You had to be very careful with how you held the actual paper, because if it was like a little bit folded or bent, like you were getting that bent sort of text on your face, which didn't look very good. But I feel like we got there in the end. I'm actually really happy with that photo. I may or may not post it on Instagram. I'm not sure yet, so let me know what you guys think. But anyways, let's move on to the next photography hack. Alright guys, so for the next hack, I am in this gorgeous location. Look at all the greenery. The next hack we're going to be trying out is on screen right now. It's basically a guy and he uses a bottle of water. He spills it on the floor, and obviously the water kind of acts as like a mirror effect. So he takes a really low angle shot with his phone camera actually, and then he just sees so much reflection in the puddle, which I think is such a cool idea. So we're going to try and replicate that today in this video. Right guys, so I have my bottle of water and I'm literally just going to tip it across here, and hopefully that will give a really nice reflection. Wow, that actually looks really cool. I think it looks alright. I mean, it's very dark, but I think a bit of Photoshop can definitely lighten it a bit.
Yeah, I did shoot in RAW, but I don't know, I just don't think the reflection looks great.
I think it looks fine.
Maybe we should have tried a bit further back.
I mean, I've got another bottle of water, so we can try and do more water. Alright, so the first take didn't work as well because most of it was like in the shade, so we're gonna try and do it more in the sun, so hopefully it'll look a little bit better. I'm so glad I brought 2 bottles of water. This photo hack honestly worked so well. I didn't think it would, especially because when we took the photo and we were looking at it on the camera, it looked really dark and the reflection didn't really look that great. But now that I've edited the photo, it actually looks pretty amazing. This photo hack honestly just shows you that you don't have to be like the best photographer, you don't have to have amazing equipment, but you can get a really nice photo as long as you're creative and try something new. So this photo I'm so happy with. I'm definitely going to be posting this on Instagram, so make sure you guys go give it some love. But I just love it so much. I actually just can't believe that all it took was taking a bottle of water with me, spilling it on the ground, and I got this amazing photo. Now for the next hack, I'm going to be taking a photo at my local park right now, and we're going to be testing out this really interesting hack that I saw a Icelandic photographer do on TikTok, where he actually used a toilet roll. He placed it up against the lens and it kind of created like a spotlight effect on the model. It creates like a really interesting crop. So I'm going to be using this today. We're not going to be using a toilet roll. This is actually a kitchen roll, but it should work the same. So we're going to be taking the photo on this bridge right here, so hopefully we'll be able to get get a good one. So essentially what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your little tube and just place it right up the lens, and this is the shot you're gonna get. Hi! We've come across an issue. This tube is actually a little bit too long, and so it makes it look kind of ridiculous. I think a toilet roll would have actually been better. Now the next hack was definitely another slightly challenging one, because obviously, as you guys saw in the clip, we actually had a kitchen roll instead of a toilet roll. I don't know why, but I thought the kitchen roll, because it's bigger, it will like create a longer tube effect. But actually it just took up a lot of the photo, and it kind of made me really, really small right in the end of the tube. So it probably wasn't the best idea. So what we did is we ended up actually just ripping the tube in half so that it was a little bit shorter. And once we did that, it actually worked out pretty well. Here is the photo that we managed to take. I actually really like it. I think it looks very interesting in terms of like the crop, the composition. I feel like if we took that photo but without the kitchen roll, it actually wouldn't have looked quite as good, because to be honest, that area of the park that we took the photo in wasn't really that picturesque. So it kind of served as like a nice focal point in the photo. I'm personally really happy with how that one turned out. I would definitely give this hack a big thumbs up. All right guys, so the next hack is not really a photography hack, but it's just something really cool that I've seen on TikTok that I really wanted to try. So basically, you guys have probably seen this TikTok right here where the guy kind of assembles like a word out of rice. He chucks it up in slow motion and you can see the word like mid-air flying, and I think it looks so cool. I think it would make a really cool photo. So obviously, because rice is white, I needed to put on a black shirt so you might be able to see the word a little bit better against the background. And I also do have this old grey sheet I'm gonna hang up behind me, because I feel like if it was just the trees behind, you might not be able to make out what the word is that well. I've actually got a little like clothesline, so I'm gonna just use that to hang up the sheet. It might not support the actual weight of this sheet because it's so heavy, but we'll give it a go. Also, it's very creased, so ignore that. Why did that happen? All right, I forgot to actually tighten the clothesline, so let's give this another go. It's still not ideal, but it's a little bit better. I'm sure we can work with it.
Just tilt on your knees.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to go like this.
Yeah. When you zoom in.
Next step is to get the actual rice, spell out a word, but I don't really know what to say. What should I say? It needs to be something short, maybe like love, something really cheesy. Okay, so now it's the fun portion of this hack. I'm actually gonna be using some rice to write out a word. Now, just so you guys know, this rice is out of date. I'm actually kind of embarrassed, but this went out of date in 2018. So I've got like ancient rice here, which I'm definitely not gonna use for anything else. So let's just crack these bags open and spell out my love word. Can't say I have any experience doing this. I'm just kind of winging it. Wait, I didn't think this through. Why didn't I think of that? Hang on, okay. Okay, we got this, we got this. It does stretch out, I think, when you throw it as well, so hopefully it's gonna look okay. But if this hack doesn't work, I guess not all is lost, because this rice was gonna get binned anyway. All right, so that was definitely never gonna fit, so I'm just changing all the letters around so that it's spelt love diagonally on this little like cushion, because it was just never gonna fit. I feel like now we actually have a slight chance of it working, so let's just finish it off with the E. All right, so I finally successfully spelled the word love backwards on this cushion, and hopefully this will actually work, but I'm kind of scared. I'm literally just gonna tip everything over as soon as I lift this. So I'm gonna have to be extra careful. All right, so with only 2 Uncle Ben's expired rice bags left, there is literally no margin for error here. We only have 1 shot because I'm not gonna have enough rice for another one. So we've got another camera rolling here where we're gonna be capturing the slow-mo shot, and we've got you guys so you can see what I'm doing. But yes, I'm a little bit nervous because I actually feel like this might not work. But let's give it a go anyway. So I guess I'll just throw it up. I'm actually really nervous. Okay, 3, 2, 1.
I saw it.
Did it work?
I did see it.
Yes!
Yeah.
Oh my god, that looked really good. I was looking at the camera and I could actually see the word love. Wow.
I was worried you weren't going to throw it high enough.
I know, oh my god. I need to see the photo. Did it work? Let's see. Can you imagine if it wasn't recording now? Oh my god. I mean, I guess I could reuse the rice because it's still there. Am I throwing it up? Oh god! That was so cool. I actually feel like I will post that on Instagram and people will be pretty impressed. Okay, so this next hack, oh my god, I am so happy I tried this. I honestly didn't think it would work as well as it did, and I feel like it's actually a really good photo opportunity because it just looks so cool and so interesting. As you guys saw in the clips, it was a little bit difficult to like arrange the rice, but once you got there in the end, it actually looked pretty good. So here is the photo that I managed to get. Obviously, it's the screen grab from the slow-mo video, which you can watch right now on screen. I actually really like how the video turned out more than the screen grab because my face just looks so funny. I'm like, like I just look so easily amused. So in terms of video, I definitely give this a thumbs up. I really like how it turned out, but in terms of screenshotting, if you do want to grab a photo as like a screenshot from the video, you have to be really careful with how your face looks in the moment, because let's just say my face expression didn't really look that photo ready. But overall, I'm really happy with that one. It's not really a photography hack, but I just really wanted to try it because it is a viral thing on TikTok right now. Alright guys, so for the next hack, I'm back in my garden again, and this time I've actually got some props for this next photo. I'm going to be recreating the TikTok on screen right here, where they basically are drinking like a bottle of beer and they've got this cap kind of like flying mid-air. Now the way they actually do this is they use a coat hanger like wire and they attach it to the little cap and then they Photoshop it out. However, I don't have the wire hanger, so I'm just going to be using this little stick instead. We've also got some spray. This isn't actually antibacterial spray. We put water in there and we're going to use this to create like the water droplets mid-air as well. We actually had to set up the camera on the tripod because Matt is going to be handling the props for this one. And the last hack was such a hard one to do, but in the end it was quite successful. So here is the photo that we managed to get, and I did definitely have to do a little bit of photoshopping, which was a little bit difficult. All I really did to this photo is just kind of bumped up the contrast and the colors, and obviously photoshopped out the stick. I think this one turned out so freaking cool, especially with all the droplets like mid-air. I think it makes the photo look really dynamic and like it's got a bit of movement in it. I kind of wish that J2O would reach out to me because this would be a sick ad, but I'm really happy with it. I think it turned out great. The hack definitely works, so I'm gonna give this a thumbs up. Alright guys, so that is all for the viral TikTok photography hacks today. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you smash that huge thumbs up down below. Also, if you guys haven't seen the first video where I tested out some more TikTok photography hacks, then make sure you guys check the eye and also the description. But that is all from me. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye! Mwah.